Hello everybody. Do you or someone you know struggle with mental illness? Are you sick of pretending you're okay just to please someone else or to keep that job that you love so much? Do you understand mental illness and how it impacts our entire lives? Would you like to learn more to help stop the stigma that still so strongly exists? If you've answered yes to any of these questions, I think my vlogs can help you, or to help you help someone else. I'm Legna, and I'm super excited to be finally doing this vlog and sharing with you all. I'm typically a very open person, but I would be lying if I didn't say that I wasn't a little scared. Scared of being totally honest about my mental health and sharing my own personal experiences, my story. I've never done that before. I received my first mental health diagnoses when I was in my teens: post-traumatic stress disorder, major depressive disorder, and generalized anxiety. I will talk about each of these diagnoses in future episodes. I later developed a health disorder called premenstrual dysphoric disorder. Lucky us, ladies only. This steals approximately 2 weeks of my life every month before I start my period. I was in my 30s before I learned that I had adult ADHD, which I already knew. It confirmed so much for me. I think it was probably missed because I didn't fit in an exact box. At least I think that's why. Now, I by no means claim to have a PhD in social work or psychology, but what I do have is a simple Bachelor of Arts, 3 diplomas with honors, ample training, and much certification pertaining to the mental health field, with approximately 30 years lived experience, living with the illnesses personally or working in the field to help others struggling. This, I think, is far more valuable than any education, but not seen as such or valued as such in our society. With my vlogs, I hope to reach, and more importantly, benefit as many people as possible across the world and to speak openly about mental health and my experiences. My goal is to help anyone watching this by sharing my experiences, hopes, and history. To know you are not alone with your illness, no matter how dark or how different you may feel, or what others may say. Mental illness is very real, and often not seen with the naked eye, resulting in further stigma. People don't get it. Too many continue to die by suicide as a means to stop the pain, which I believe could have been prevented with the right supports. Nevertheless, this is an option for many of us, and no judgment here, as I know the feeling. I have been there. We suffering with mental illness, or those affected by it in some extreme way, know way too well there aren't many healthy options to turn to. The ones that can truly stop the pain, when you really feel like at your worst. In my honest opinion, and based upon my lived experience, my personal mental health, education, work experience, professionals with no lived experience except their education and work experience typically are unable to connect with us, at least in the way that we need. The answers aren't written in a book. We can all read if we need to, or have someone read to us. Now, I must admit, I need this blog as a means to continue with my own personal recovery and journey, and as a reason to continue living myself, besides feeling so badly for the pain I've caused my family. For this reason, suicide can no longer be an option for me. Regardless of those daily thoughts, and at times extreme mental suffering, where you feel like squishing your head, nothing feels right. I hope suicide is not an option for any of you listening today. And if it is, let's talk, or talk to someone that you trust. Furthermore, I am exhausted and sick of hiding my illnesses from others, from my employers to keep a job, to actually stay in a career that I've loved and worked in a number of capacities with several well-known organizations. I can humbly say I've made a difference in so many people's lives simply because I understood their suffering, not because I read it in a book. My clients were my best teachers. My career gave me a reason for my being. It gave me a reason for having mental illnesses. And it had helped me be a better support to others, struggling. This is no longer viable as a career. Therefore, I will no longer keep my illness a secret. I have disabilities, and I should feel proud of who I am, not ashamed or in fear of consequences or discrimination from others. This is another blog topic in itself, how mental illness can affect our work. I made the mistake of telling the truth. This is why I've started this blog. It's a means to survival for me. It's a purpose, a way to continue to interact with others, and hopefully to prevent some of you from making the same mistakes that I did, keeping myself a secret. We are who we are. We don't need to change for others. We have mental illness. We are strong, and we are strong in numbers. I'm hoping to publish weekly content every Monday as my mental health allows. I'm going to try a monthly format as follows. Week 1, a topic of my choice. During that video, I will provide the options for the monthly topic vote for my patrons. Week 2, I will discuss a specific mental health diagnosis and/or experiences living with that diagnosis. Week 3, coping skills, techniques, and self-care. This we lack for sure. I will also reveal the results of the monthly patron voted topic. Week 4, the patrons vote, so remember to get your votes in. I've started a Discord chat room for the open and safe discussion of mental health. This allows me to host monthly questions and answers and live streams for my patrons. See link in the description. As well, to further help me publish regular relevant content, I've started a Patreon account. See link below for details. Different tiers provide different benefits, from having your name displayed, a custom Legna angel icon, or a miniature displayed monthly in one of my videos. You can also get items with my logo delivered, such as different fidget spinners, or just cool little items imprinted with my custom logo, as shown in the bottom right of your screen. All patrons will get exclusive content, are given roles in my Discord chat room, and votes for the monthly topic choice. This month's choices are fear, anger, or grieving self. Get your votes in, but only patron votes will be counted. Please like, subscribe, and if you know someone who could benefit from my channel, please share. I encourage all appropriate comments and suggestions. I hope you will watch my videos and share the value that you find in them with those suffering. Thanks for watching, and bye from Legna. Until next week, stay safe and take it one day at a time. Mental illness is real. It's very real.